Gerard Ennis from Philly. He been doing his thing, man. He's probably one of the. He's been looking the best to me out of all the prospects.
Are you grooming cats in Philly?
Huh?
Are you grooming cats in Philly?
Am I grooming them?
Yes.
Not yet, because that's another phase of my career. Another phase. Right now, I'm just focused on being a fighter.
So you can lead by example?
Oh yeah, definitely. I always give people advice. All the young fighters always call me, Danny. You know what I'm saying? Ask me for advice, and I try to, try to be a role model to them. Try to give them advice, help them understand the game. But definitely, I'm always in the young fighters' years. But in the future, I want to try to help give fighters from Philly a platform.
Yeah. And what do you think about Deontay Wilder? Obviously, he's going to fight Dominic Brazil. Well, first, what do you think about that fight?
I think it's a good fight. It's a good fight for Deontay. He's coming off two tough fights with Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. Those are probably the two best heavyweights in the division. I think this is a good fight for him. Dominic is a good fighter. Yeah, I know he has something to prove. But I think it's a good fight for Deontay.
What do you think about the rumors where this is almost offering Wilder $100 million for 3 fights that to go to what? Why do you think that happened?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how true that can be. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. So that's something you gotta ask the guys over there in the zone.
Did the zone ever offer you a contract or communicate with you? Never.
Nah. I told anybody, if it ain't through Al Heyman, I don't consider it a real offer.
Why is the loyalty so high between you and Al Heyman?
It's what we built. That's what we built. It's 10 years in the game together. So at the end of the day, that's how I was raised, to be loyal. So you gotta be loyal to. It's a small business. You don't want to burn your bridges.
Now, they mentioned some young fighters. Did you mention Jared Boots Ennis? He's from your
Yeah.
Have you spoken to him? Do you know him?
Nah, I mean, I remember him as a kid.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't have a personal relationship, but when I see him in Philly, I show him love. But he asked me who's the top prospect, and I said him.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I didn't know you said that.
Yeah, I said him. Yeah.
I came in kind of late.
For sure. I mean, I gotta say him because he obviously is.
Putting on show.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your thoughts on Canelo versus Jacobs?
That's a good fight too. I think that's definitely a 50-50 fight. Whoever wants it more will take it.
Now, you left Golden Boy. Earl Spence tweeted, I know you're not black, but I just want to get your impression. He said you don't treat your black fighters well. I don't know if you heard that.
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't hear that?
Yeah.
How bad or how good was your relationship with Golden Boy in terms of, did they make empty promises to you, or?
I mean, the people are good. They treat me good. They treat me good. I'm not gonna lie. They treat me good. But it wasn't until I met Al Heyman until I got a big fight. So they moved me good. They got me to 20-0, but they couldn't take me to the next level. So Al Heyman was the missing puzzle piece who took me to the next level and got me the big fights.
So in baseball terms, Golden Boy will be the minor leagues and Al Heyman will be the major leagues.
I mean, I don't want to say it like that because they obviously made Canelo. They made some big fighters, but I guess what Errol Spence was trying to say is that can you make a black fighter like you made Canelo? And that's what he's trying to say, because Golden Boy is more of a Mexican promotion. And like I said before, I'm a Puerto Rican fighter, but I'm from Philly. But it took a black man to make me
But you have
a
that
superstar.
crossover appeal, though.
Yeah.
Like
So that tells you everything. They really couldn't take me to that next level. It took Al Heyman, a black man, to put me on that level.
Is it big fights that you look at when you're looking at a promoter? Is just getting you the big fights? Is that it, or what else is it that you consider when you?
Yeah, definitely. They want to paydays, big fights. Obviously, you got to earn them, but paydays and like big TV fights. Like just get me on a big TV network. Yeah, exactly. A big platform.
That it's a 50-50 fight between Canelo and Jacobs. What would be the game plan for Canelo be? What would the game plan for Jacobs be?
I think Danny's gonna try to box him bang a little bit, and I think Canelo's gonna try to walk him down, and that's how I see that fight happening.
You don't see either strategy having the edge?
I think Danny's more of a talented boxer. I know Danny since the amateur, so I know he's a talented boxer. I just say it's a 50-50 fight because it's a unification fight and both fighters are hungry and both fighters are on the top of their game.
Where does Triple G go from here? What is he waiting around for the winner? Who would you like Triple G to fight next?
I don't know. Whoever, it's a lot of good fights out there for him.
Is he overrated, Triple G, or is he a good fighter, a great fighter?
Nah, he's a good fighter. He's not overrated. I mean, nah, he's not overrated. He can fight. Triple G can fight for sure. Yeah.
Considering you beat Granados next month. Looking at, would you want to jump to Spence or would you want to rematch with Porter or Thurman? What's on your mind?
Yeah, definitely. I want after this, like I said before, I want either the rematch with Porter and Thurman, a Spence fight, or a Pac-Man fight. That's what's on the radar, baby. That's what we want.
Did you get the contract from Top Rank? I just interviewed
Me?
Bob. Yeah. They said they offered you $3 million, if I'm not mistaken. $3 million to fight Terrence Crawford.
A contract? I never seen a contract.
Did you hear about that offer at all?
We heard about it, but like I said before, anybody could say that. Like Bob Arum never called me. Bob Arum never called Angel Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody could say they want to. So it's like I said before, if you don't talk to Al Heyman, then it's not a real offer.
He said Al Heyman doesn't exist though.
And let me interrupt on that. The comments that they make out there about that money stuff, it's a big deal for, with all due respect, for Crawford and them to get that kind of money. These guys been making that kind of money. They just don't put their business out in the street. So it's just like, come on now. And it's like these guys been getting money. It's new to some other people. These guys been getting money. You know what I mean? And it's like,
talking about that would be my highest payday. I did
come on, man.
I did that already. Trust me.
Been getting money. They're gonna continue getting money.
All right, this is the last question.
You know, offer me real money if it's a real offer.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, man.
So we are 1 month away